What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. And before we get started, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, turn your post notifications, and all that good, great stuff. Tonight, I'm finna be reacting to 5 games versus 1 fake. And we gonna see if we can guess who the fake one is. I don't know. But let's just go ahead and get into it right now. Make sure I'm screen recording. Alright, let's go.
I'm in a gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in a gang.
I'm in a gang. I'm in a gang.
I am in a gang.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Sean, where you grew up at?
Queens.
Oh, New York. Yeah.
Where you from?
Queens.
Like, any neighborhood in Queens?
East Elmhurst, 97th Street.
Okay, how about you, my man?
East Dino.
Where at?
Guthrie's.
Okay.
Watching San Gabriel Valley.
I grew up in West LA, from Playboy's gang.
Okay, where you from?
I think she in the game.
Go ahead.
Where them eyebrows is.
Okay. Well, that's when I asked you where you from. When you
She
told
in
me
the
Queens.
game.
I'm asking where you from.
So
we
we
here.
gonna ask
Find out
her
who's from the hood. Where you from?
Black dude look like a substitute teacher.
Again, East 16th, Newkirk.
Okay.
I'm gonna call my people real quick.
How's the jail system over there where you at? You ever been in jail?
I was in the feds and in the state, so the
Okay.
federal game is totally different. So I was in MDC Brooklyn
All right.
and MCC Manhattan, which is for a federal pretrial. I did 3 years in the juvenile and 3 years in the feds.
All right. You went, man?
Nah, I'm not locked up.
No time at all? How about you?
I've been a YA, Nellis YA. Was at SRCC first. Got out after that, 67 days. Did, 8 years and some change. They gave me 10, 85%.
As an adult?
As a,
Maybe.
okay.
So I took you into Hawaii too, huh?
Yeah, I think
Oh, me,
he
no,
in the game.
I missed why I went from camp to, after that to prison, San Quentin.
What level were you in?
2.
So how do they jump you guys in your hood over there where you're at from? How do they court you into the neighborhood?
I didn't get involved
This
fully
nigga
to
questioning
gangsta
like
until
he
I
the
went
feds.
to MDC Brooklyn.
This
I got
nigga
jumped
the
in.
police.
And you went, man?
I jumped
Look
in.
at the
You jumped in? How
haircut.
many guys?
About
The
5.
What they call them,
attire.
remember?
He
No.
definitely off
The guys that
duty.
jumped you in.
Oh, it's my homies.
But what the homies' names? I remember the homies jumped me in. The homie Chapo, the homie Sinbad, the homie
This
Trouble.
nigga named
All right.
Somebody
Gil.
beats
That
you up, you
little
kinda remember who
simple
beats you
ass
up.
name. Nigga,
All right,
you're
my homie Dave,
Hispanic and
homie
your
Big
name
Mike.
Gil.
And
This
then
nigga police.
other nigga I didn't really know.
Okay.
How old are you?
36.
And you say you never been to jail?
Nah, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I wasn't even into life like that, man. I was in to get money.
Me too. I'm all about money, but I still end up getting
Yeah.
caught.
So who jumped you in the Playboys?
Hey, you took me way back. Me was Sad Eyes, Lazy, Lucky, Grumpy, Baby Tear, and Munchie Chew.
Well, so far, if I was to think, I'm thinking these two guys somewhere here. I don't know
Like
why.
a
I was
seven
like, I
dwarfs
just can't
on
figure out which one it
forest or
is, man.
some
So,
shit?
Hey, we didn't ask him no questions.
because you know I'm certified player.
I don't know that. You could have did some research about.
Why don't you start there,
Okay,
sir?
you know what? I started banging in 1989 North Hollywood,
Nah, he
California,
did the
91606. I'm from the
clap.
Hollywood
Nah.
Boys. They called me Stranger. I ended up going to YA in 91. I got
uncomfortable
committed
with
for
the
busting
clap.
on some cops. My YA number 63298. I did about 6 years. I lived through the whole 90s gang banging, and now I'm here just, share my story
Married.
and kind of change the way I changed my life. That's what it's for. And it's very cool to sit here and try to guess who was that person, So that's what I'm here for.
He's just, his demeanor seemed like a cop to me. Like he
yeah.
had put on that sheriff shirt.
Nigga
And
asking
get in
hella
his car.
How long did you get jumped in for?
It wasn't so much the time, because some would say, 13, because out here south, but mine wasn't one of those.
Man, I'm glad I didn't have to get jumped in. All my family from my neighborhood, so
Oh, so you just
Yeah.
you walked in, huh?
Oh, you didn't get jumped in?
I didn't have to.
You
No,
were
we
born
gotta
in?
jump him in. We gotta jump
You
him
got
in.
born in? Oh.
Let me ask you guys one thing real quick, because you touch on what you were saying. A lot of people always say, especially when you're young, you knew what you signed up for when you signed up into the gang. Did you know what you were signing up for?
Absolutely not.
No, I was told.
Yeah, I was told too.
Laid out, like this is...
You were told,
You in
but
this shit
sometimes
for
you don't
life.
understand. When you're young, like being told but understanding is a different
I get
thing.
that part.
Yeah.
I get
For
that
me, like I was definitely told.
Well, mine didn't do that.
Exactly.
They're like, oh, you want to be from the set? Oh, here you go, this right here, go. They did what to your brother, go do that. They didn't tell me about me growing up in life. I'm going to get shot back in return. I've been shot 9 times, different occasions, ran over twice. One was accident, one wasn't. That's not no life.
Hey, I'm Cole, and I directed this episode of Odd One Out. If you like this episode and you want to see more like this, subscribe to our channel.
You grew up in the streets.
That
You'd have
nigga
been in
look
jail
like a
from a juvenile to an adult.
substitute teacher,
He
bro.
said, no, you never been in jail? Oh, no.
I can't even blame him
We're
for saying that.
Southsiders, so we're 13 seconds. And when he said that he didn't have the 13 seconds, it just sounded a little off.
I've never been to jail. I have been arrested a bunch of times, but I was never been charged with anything.
You have any tattoos?
Of course I do. I just can't show you, man. The feds are watching.
You scared of the feds?
Yeah, oh man, you better be scared of the feds, homie, because they're gonna get you. I want to know what that tattoo is right there on your hand.
Which one?
That one right there. You know which one I'm talking about.
The placazo.
It's a crown.
Does it mean anything?
El Diablo.
It's a crown.
Yeah, there you go.
So you did Fed time?
Yes.
What gang were you from again?
TF.
TF, okay. He had full-blown like Hanyas and like Japanese art. I've never seen no Hispanics with dragons and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It just kind of threw me off a little.
How many different sets of Playboys is there?
What do you mean by sets?
Well,
Clicks or?
Yeah, clicks. And what clique are you from? The actual, you guys actually have so like a clique? Because clique to me is,
Look at this
is you could be from the
questioning
hood,
in
but
this
you could be
man
from the locals,
attire.
the
You
white
got
nose.
the white tee on with under the button up.
But it might be a cop, who knows? Oh man, I might be the police, homeboy. You never know.
Real quick, what clique were you from? Because you didn't.
He didn't let me finish.
Oh yeah, you didn't answer that.
No, he didn't let me finish. Crystal bunnies.
Crystal bunnies?
Yeah.
Crystal bunnies.
Ew.
Y'all sold meth?
First tattoo I got was in, when did I get my first tattoo, man? First tattoo was on my stomach, was my homie did it, my homie Chuco did it. Busted out the old piano thing on the gun and doesn't look hot whatsoever. I was about 14, 15 years old.
So, Gil, what organization are you with?
Organization as far as what? Like
gang?
Oh, I never heard it that way. I heard where
Yeah,
you from,
right.
homie.
Oh,
Where
yeah,
you from?
right.
That's
Hey,
it.
organization.
Yeah, very simple, homie. I grew up on Tierra Street. I'm from Tierra Street locals. You'll still find me on the block drinking a beer with the homies every once in a while, but in a positive way where I'm actually trying to school them and tell them, listen, brother, there ain't no future in this. Like, I want the little homies to look at me and say, I want to be like Stranger. He owns his own home. He's married, taking care of his kids, working and showing the kids how to, there's a better way.
What do you do for, where do you work right now?
Structural concrete.
I'm a journeyman plumber, union.
Okay, that's what's
This
up.
nigga got advertisement tattoo?
I'm in the 50s getting paid.
I do illegal
I
activities.
hate that name, bro. Mad Ball.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm a CNA, a caregiver.
So I go to prisons and speak. I do like Christian content creation too.
Oh, she getting them prescription drugs.
I own a bunch
She
of
still out
companies. My main business is Dealer Synergy. Our clients are big car dealerships all over the United States. So I do like sales training, consulting, business development. I've helped these companies make over $1.5 billion in additional revenue. I'm also a professional speaker in the National Speakers Association, and I wrote a book about Google.
his arm is advertising.
I'd say
Nigga
it's
just
hard to
be like
classify.
this all
And more
day.
than anything
That's
else, I'm
how
an
he get
entrepreneur. I invest in businesses. How long have you been speaking at prisons and stuff?
I've been doing this since 2016.
How did you get clearance for that? Weren't you busted before?
No, but
All
once
my
you're
crimes.
off and you get your stuff right, you can do that. Cause I know another person to do it. Been to prison, but now he go to the prison and
pretty
speak.
dope.
That's very cool, man.
Yeah.
If he really does it.
I got a question for you. You live out in LA or?
No, I flew in for the show. I live in South Jersey, in Medford, New Jersey.
Oh, because I don't hear an accent or.
I'm 46. I work my ass off to get rid of my accident.
Yeah, well, good job. 'Cause
Thank
I was
you.
like,
Who gets rid of their accent? Why you get rid of your accent, Holmes?
Are you kidding me? It's already bad enough. You know what I mean? People judging you and shit like that. So you got to turn around and you got to look the part, feel the part if you're trying to turn around.
How do you say water, bro?
Water.
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 I had a question about where you were talking about tattoos. Your first tattoo was made with a homemade gun?
Yeah, the homemade gun.
With what did?
It was a guitar string.
Oh, I thought you said piano. I was like.
No. We can't afford no pianos in the
Like
hood,
piano?
Man. Nah, Charlie Holmes.
You
Busted
definitely
out the
said
old
piano.
piano thing. Guitar. Maybe I said piano, but I'm sticking to guitar right now.
I'm still curious why I won't show the tattoos.
He just didn't seem thugged out. He seemed a little polished. No disrespect, I'm not saying he was soft or like that, but he just did not scream like thugga thugga.
How nobody voting for Gil?
I'm a little bit miffed that I got voted off, but it's all good. My story is just kind of crazy, you know what I mean? So it might have sounded like it was a plant, and I knew that coming in, it was either a double-edged sword.
This is how the feds used to do to me too.
I'm putting that wire on you.
That's how you do it, Playboy.
This
no pun
nigga
intended.
rat.
He be
That's how
joking
he
a
got
little
on.
too
He
much.
ratted.
Why you bust?
Keeping it 100, man.
Raise your hand if you want to keep playing because you think the mold is still in there.
That little doubt, man.
Let's run it. Damn, you guys do think it's me, huh?
I don't think so.
I don't think so
I don't think
either.
so.
I think he is.
He's the one?
Nah.
That's Mad Ball, man. You can't have a name like Mad Ball
Elm
and be the
Street
ball.
Pyru? Who's some of your homies? Did anybody do time in Ironwood?
I don't know that. My homies is in all in prisons. I can't tell you who in that one.
You only spent time in prison once, or?
Twice.
How many years?
2.
2? At what percent did they give you?
What you mean at what percent? It was halftime.
Okay.
What did you get busted for?
You know, be on probation, get caught with a gun, violation.
And you're in a level 2?
Yeah.
For a firearm?
That ain't, my points wasn't high.
Finish this sentence for me, all right? The higher the socks.
The downer the fool.
Okay. The only one right here, I'll be straight honest, would be her right now. Yeah. These 2 guys, I'm sure from the hood. You could be lying. Me, I know you think I'm not from the hood, but I am from the hood, so this thing really makes it interesting.
That's the only reason why I kept playing.
Right.
That's exactly what Gil said. Because I'm not willing to take the chance.
If he ain't a game member, if he was a game member, he's gonna turn around. That is a family man. He married. The man got like 3 kids.
Over there. She's the same.
I'm just soaking it in.
Nobody never been shot. I'm the only person been shot.
I've been shot.
Like you got a 4-bedroom, 3 baths.
5.
Man.
First time I got shot was 5 times. 2 times right here in the shoulder, 1 on the side of the face, and 1 on this side of my buttocks, and it came out over here. When I got shot with an AK was another time, 2 times this side and this side. Then I got shot by some of your people.
Oh yeah?
Some Asians. They didn't have, and they wasn't trying to shoot me though. They were shooting at some other Asians. But my homeboys was security guards at the club in Westminster. We black, we being nosy, peeking out there. Man, one of them must have put out a gun, got the shooting. A bullet came through the door, hit me right in this leg. Ooh. I fell to the ground. It was so funny. I'm like, oh, I'm hit. My homeboy started laughing. Like, we called my mama like, oh, your son got shot. First thing she say is, my car okay? Because I've been shot again. But it was funny though.
It's kind of amazing how we can talk about some guy getting shot 9 times and be like, yeah, nonchalant, but hopefully.
The nigga mama responded, is my car okay? What? Yo, bro, you got a phone call, your son has been shot. Is my car okay? I ain't worried about this. Oh shit.
The future generations don't have those kind of conversations as much anymore.
Man, I try to talk to them and tell them.
Yeah, I tell my little homies all the time, man. Like, you guys don't want to live this way.
But they think it's cool though, like.
Right.
I tell them you can live like a dope dealer. You don't gotta be a dope dealer. You could be a plumber. You could be.
Yeah, we the best. Plumbers the best.
Well, you can live like a, you know. I'm really looking at his tattoos and thinking, does he have fake tattoos? You know, they put some movie star type tattoos on him. And I voted for him that time around. Sorry, Madball.
No, I just didn't trust him.
Degree Advanced 72-hour non-stop protection for long-lasting freshness.
He might be an ex-game member, but it was the question.
The sound you hear if your employer matches your 401k.
I don't like to be questioned for real, like.
And that's no disrespect.
There was a tie. Gil and Madball. 1 minute to just pitch why you think you're not the mole.
I actually have a YouTube platform called American Cholo. Why? Because I lived the Cholo life to the fullest. The last 20 years I've been living that American life to the fullest. That way I push American Cholo. That's the way I speak, and maybe not sound like as your typical Cholo, but if you guys don't think I'm the Cholo, that's actually a good thing because I'm breaking the stereotype there.
Well, me, y'all can probably hear in my voice, do I sound like a square person? You know, you look at me, the average. I might scare you on the streets if you don't know me, like, here, but nah. Oh, no, I'm just like, nah, I could never be a mole. I don't believe in snitches.
Can you guys actually escort Madball and Gil to the green room?
Man, I'm gonna run there real quick. I'm gonna go run there real quick.
Catch a blind, bro, catch a blind. So why I think it's Madball? I said, how much percent? And then he goes, what you mean?
Yeah.
And then I was like, and he goes, halftime. Like, right, he said San Quentin. San Quentin level 2, look, I was locked up when I caught my gun charge too, and I never went to level 2. I always went to level 3. What you think?
I agree, I agree.
For sure. Just bring him in.
Oh,
look at that, Madball.
I'm about to cry.
That took your credit away.
I'm like, oh, I know they're gonna get Gil for sure. He's out of here. I wasn't expecting me.
Please raise your hand on 3, meaning you want to continue playing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If the box turns red, that means real gang members have lost and that the mole is still in the box, and they win the cash prize for themselves. If the box turns green, that means you 3 split the cash prize.
And they get a cash prize for this? God dang.
You ready?
I wanna play.
Yeah, let's go.
Dope.
On the count of 3, the mole can stand up, okay? 1, 2, 3.
I knew it. The substitute teacher.
There you go. Never been in jail?
I went to jail. A lot of my homeboys did it. I was around it, so if I really wanted to, I could have, but the reason why I didn't gangbang is because my family made sure I didn't gangbang. I just stayed away from it pretty much.
That's good.
You made the right choice, man. You made the right choice.
I was a little nervous about this because I had to sit there and lie to actual gang members.
When I see a person, these young kids running around like going crazy, I don't really judge them because I was one of those kids, you know? And if I had somebody like me, I feel like back then, I don't think I would have lived even half as miserable as I did.
Someone like me, an ex-gang member, ex-convict, ex-piece of shit, has a shot at that American dream. As long as there's breath in our lungs, we have an opportunity to change.
There's always a second chance, and I'm just hoping to give a young person that that hope that he can change his life, and hopefully will.
Nah. Well, there you have it, folks. The substitute teacher was the mole, son. It was just something about the glasses and the lazy eye that really ain't convinced me as much. I'm sorry. You know what? Anyway, that was my reaction to 5 gang members and 1 fake. Make sure you like. Get it together. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Follow my social media. It'll be down in the description below. And I'm out there, bitch. Peace out, gang.